Now this is what I'm talking about, baby. And this is for the weed. And this is for the weed. In a bag of and a quarter up. And this is for the weed. And this is for the weed. In a bag of and a quarter up.
We are live in this motherfucker.
We had our share of trouble.
Yo, y'all can hear me? Y'all can see me? My name is Sour Steve.
Testing.
This the Bluntness podcast. Something new we trying. Y'all need to get with it. Huh?
Yeah. This is the Bluntness podcast. You know, and what's the slogan? If you ain't gonna be blunt,
Pass that shit. Woo! Pass
yes,
the
sir.
shit.
Like the brother said, it's the add on. We trying something new. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about this shit for almost 4 to 5 years. And you know, it's not even about the action. As long as we got the power of manifestation going on, we can just keep talking this shit up and do the little baby steps to gradually grow. That's all that really matters. So we here now. You know what I mean?
Right.
We here. Your boy Flizo, artist, MC, for those who don't know. You know, and yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it's your boy D.Riven. Yeah, I got the mask on for all the motherfuckers that's still with that shit. I'm just trying to make y'all feel comfortable, but
Right.
I don't wear this shit.
Right.
So it's me.
Take that goddamn man. Out of
we
here,
here.
man.
We here. That's how we gonna kick this motherfucker off.
Ain't it crazy that they got us so mind controlled that
I can't smoke through the mask.
No, listen, they got us so mind controlled. It'll be people yelling at the computer or yelling at the damn phone. Like they sound like they don't got no mask on,
Yeah, we don't.
We did that.
and they talking to us on the video with no mask.
I did that for y'all.
These my brothers.
Right, the fear mongered folk.
These my brothers. I'm gonna be around them regardless.
Right,
Don't matter.
Right.
It is what it is. Ain't no man-made disease
right,
going to pit me against my brothers.
right.
That's just what it is.
Right, I still get these niggas handshakes, hugs, and all of that,
Right,
just like
right.
it was 99
Shit,
2000.
last year we was doing that shit.
Exactly. Now everybody's
Ain't
scared.
Stop nothing.
You know what's crazy? It's crazy how you out in public and you really got to stare at motherfuckers you've been knowing damn near your whole life
right.
until you see they pull it oh shit, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy.
To the motherfucker 2 feet in your face, like, oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
Bruh. Buster said some ill shit on the video, the shit they tried to crucify him for. He said, I don't like this era. I'm glad we outside with these masks. So I'm not a mask nigga. Coming from where I come from, when you try to talk to a chick, I used to have to do shit with my face to let her know I'm feeling her.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? Now I can't even do that. And he said, nigga, you know when positive energy your way, but you also know when negative energy your way too, because you can read it all on a nigga face.
Right.
Now with the mask on.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody out here looking like Scorpion or a doctor.
Yeah, right.
But Michael Jackson been doing this shit, man. We should have listened to the man while he was here. He was wearing a mask.
Right.
Mike had his kids wearing masks. When we say that motherfucker crazy.
Right.
Well, shit, since we on this topic.
Now we all look like we want to be starting something.
Right. Yeah, man, but you know, this chemistry right here is just real organic. We just gonna keep it organic as possible. All of us grew up together through we didn't directly all grow up together, but we grew up together through the branch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? These the older bros, these the bigger bros. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a web, but we all family at the end of the day. So it's gonna seem real organic. We don't want nothing too teleprompty. You know what I'm saying? We just want to keep it real genuine. You know?
This is what we do on the norm. We sit and we talk.
We talk.
Vibe. We smoke.
Yup.
We like that's just
So
us.
and that's literally like how this idea came about. We were just like, yo, we need to put this shit on wax because we do this shit so frequently and just so organically, and we do it for hours. Like,
3-man weave without even trying.
yeah, sometimes it's more than that. You know what I'm
Crazy
saying?
Because what we're doing right now is what we've been doing.
Yeah.
It's just that we decided to allow you guys into the conversation.
That's true. But yeah.
Well, since we here,
Yeah, what you want to say? Oh shit.
talk about this shit.
Talk about it.
Have y'all, has America, has the citizens been listening to Manny Fresh and Juvenile and doing the right thing? And vaxxing that thing up?
Vaxxing that thing.
These motherfuckers have ruined a classic. First
Oh
off.
my God.
First off, Birdman, I blame you.
Right. I mean,
I blame your ass because nobody couldn't have
got it
signed
right.
off on that except you.
You got the light. Oh yeah.
You damn
yeah.
right.
And the least he could have did was he could have did something from his most recent album because we
swear.
ain't listening. I mean, we
Rich
love you,
Gang.
Juvie, but we ain't listening to the whole Rich Gang. He could have used that. You used your gold. That shit is crazy, man.
Money make a motherfucker do some crazy shit.
Man, I'm
'Cause
telling
they
you.
probably offered him something. Hey, take this check and just say vax that thing up.
Right.
Vax it up.
Yeah,
people,
Bourbon-
people will get with it. More black people are, because that's what they were going after.
That's all they wanted.
That's what they going after.
Yeah.
Listen to Vax that thing up.
Because it's the niggas that don't trust the shot.
Right. But let me tell y'all something, man. We in a societal crisis right now.
Nice choice of words.
Yeah, but that's exactly what it is. It's the only choice of words I got because, first of all, we don't even realize how big of an experiment that we are part of. This is the biggest experiment in like world history, damn near. You know, and like it all starts from what was the red flag for me in this whole era was the censoring. When people start getting censored and all of that shit for like just saying shit that's medically true, like
Right.
biologically facts.
The truth.
That's when the shit start really getting crazy. Like
For
it's
real.
just like, man, this is like it's like a real agenda going on here. Cause
Yeah.
guess what? I can go on YouTube and I can go on any site and see a nigga walnut get cracked to the cranium. I can see a nigga arm get broke
You ain't
and be
never lied.
worn as a medallion.
Head blown the fuck
Blown
off.
the fuck up. And the shit been on there since YouTube started.
You ain't never lied.
And them shits is not taken down off the internet.
Right.
So it goes to show, man, them words is powerful, man. Let me tell you something, yo. Martin Luther King was the most peaceful man in world history, and he was the first on the counterintelligence program list to get murdered. So it goes to show you, man, it don't matter if you got a rifle or a mouthpiece. When you strong in your spot, they gonna take you out, especially when you a nigga.
A rifle or a mouthpiece, and
Right.
both of them is just as dangerous. The mouth might be more dangerous.
Might be more
than the
dangerous.
other.
You damn right.
But sometimes you need that rifle to
Right.
get your point across.
That was the bluntness quote of the day.
That rifle.
Yeah, right. Rest
Winchester.
in peace to Monster Cody. He said, yeah, I'm with peace. Keep your peace. Cause in America you gonna need it. You dig what I'm saying?
You ain't never lied.
So yeah,
Shit.
this is how this shit is. The only politician that should be praised right now is the gun.
God damn it.
That's the only
Preach.
politician.
Preach.
We got something
You
to
know?
say.
So that's all I got to say. This whole country, man, this landmass been on wicked time. Since first of all, we live in a country where our people is the only people who did labor on this soil, and we don't get compensated, and there's every excuse why we don't get compensated.
Oh, God. Oh,
There's every
preach.
excuse in the book.
Keep going, brother.
Pull yourselves up by your bootstraps.
Go deeper.
God damn it, what you can go out and get a job?
Keep going.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
All
man.
these,
Like,
all
like
the relentless shit that you hear. Let me tell you something. I'll be damned, right? Like this is the white man's house, and we are the motherfucking tenants in this motherfucker. So guess what?
architects.
Yeah, you design the man-made laws, and you say they fitting for all. They got to be really fitting for all. They just can't be. You just can't regurgitate that shit just because it sound good. And that's what's been going on for at least 4, 5, 6, 7,
what they
800
said?
fucking years. You know?
Remember, it go back to that, quote me if I'm wrong, what is it, the Constitution, right?
Yeah, right.
Fourths of human.
3/3 or some shit like that?
Something like that.
Something like that. But
And
yeah,
that was used for a voting scale.
and these motherfuckers are still applying that indirectly in our face still today.
Yeah. And then got the nerve to contradict themselves and call this shit a democracy.
I don't understand why they even
Can't.
go by the Declaration of Independence and all of the Constitution.
Because it's
just
politically
All of
correct.
that, yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, that's about
That was the beginning of politics
that's
right
the
there.
only reason, because motherfucker, what the Second Amendment? These motherfuckers got these motherfuckers using the Second Amendment law from fucking 1776. Like,
17.
Right.
hold on, you gotta load your gun. Like, no, nigga, this shit don't work like that nowadays. You
Right.
gotta revise and edit that motherfucker.
We
Like,
don't use gunpowder anymore.
Right.
Those days over.
this ain't the fucking British American war. We not all right. Front line, pop it
Yeah.
up. Like, we not doing
Well, they
that no
use
more.
gunpowder.
The
They just don't
British
use
are
it in that
coming.
way.
Exactly.
Right. But yeah, man, this shit is about to turn like ancient Rome in 2.5, and it's going fast. Like this
Pompeii.
shit this shit is going fast, man. And one thing that's crazy, and I want to go back to the censoring or just the whole vaccination era that we in right now in general. It's crazy that we are living in a society now that people are duped into not questioning anything now. Like that's like the new norm now, to
that's-
not ask a question.
and that's
People are
scary.
so fear monger. This shit
That's
about to turn like to
scary.
North Korea.
That's scary.
You get what I'm saying?
When it's
Right.
just
People don't not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you
and
finish
yeah,
that,
people
brother.
don't want to ask one question, but guess what? And I said this before on like a video. The same people who got the vaccination is the same people who will be questioning their boss when they boss man $5 short off their check, and then they got the nerve to threaten, I won't come back in. But you ain't threatened your doctor. You ain't asked your doctor what's one ingredient in this vaccine that's going in my one goddamn human body on physical earth. You don't question that.
Oh, it's like the flu.
Yeah.
No, you don't know what the fuck is in that shit.
And that's another one.
seen niggas
That's why
survive the
people.
flu.
Yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying. Do people pay attention? When in the history of history have we ever heard of niggas going to the hospital for the goddamn flu, a cold, or any type of cold, anything? When was that cool? When was that the thing to do?
Go in there and make your ass some tea.
You get exactly. Oh, so some Vicks 44 or some goddamn Robitussin,
Right.
Real quick.
you know?
Right.
Or if you want to,
some Buckley.
or if you
Right.
want to take it back deeper, my grandmother that garlic water. Boil that motherfucking garlic water. That should tear clean your ass out. Whatever's in there, that garlic water get it out.
Or take it back further. My grandmother used to give me cod liver oil.
Oh.
In the morning and before I went to bed.
And guess what? With that garlic, she give you a teaspoon of that castor oil.
Yeah,
Clean
right.
It up.
Yeah, that
Clean it up.
Ooh,
I used to hate
immune
that
system booster.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Nigga, your ass would be like the Thunderdome.
But for real though.
Tearing that toilet up.
But basically, man, this is the time where people need to take into consideration that everything, first of all, the pharmaceutical companies are made to profit off of the things that we can use to heal ourselves right outside our fucking house.
Right.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? That's the ultimate mind-boggling thing that's going on now. And it's like a kryptonite question, especially in today's time, is ask a doctor what's the natural remedies. I dare y'all to ask that for a social experiment. Ask your doctor what's the natural remedies. They can't even disclose that.
And guess
They couldn't
what?
disclose it before this because of them being goddamn informants for the pharmaceutical companies, big pharma.
Yeah, like
You
you,
know?
said, you ask
So
him
it's
that
even worse
shit,
now.
You ask him that shit. Y'all ever saw Head of State with Chris Rock when that bitch kept being a nuisance, Robin Givens?
Yeah.
Ask that shit. Hey man, what's the main ingredient in there? Security.
Right.
You're
right.
gone. You're done.
Right.
Benito.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over. I'm telling you. Okay. But
Yeah. But it's just so disrespectful to me how this country has a whole hell of a whole heap of niggas that's suffering from cancer,
Right.
high blood pressure, low blood pressure,
Wow.
HIV,
Talk to him.
AIDS,
Preach.
all of these things you can name, and they cannot go inside a medical facility and get a vaccine that can stop them
But
from
none of that.
transmitting. Not covering up, not helping your immune system get steroids, stopping the transmission in general. They don't have no type of solution for that. It's a prayer and a commercial somewhere. That's
Exactly.
it.
With hella side effects.
You know
Oh,
what? Right.
my God. And they play this calming ass music that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on.
I think
Yeah.
I listen to them side effects. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep my runny nose. I ain't
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
I ain't
right.
even about to take that Valtrexa.
I'm not even about the right.
I seen a motherfucking. It was a commercial about, like y'all said, about one of them shits. I forget what it was for, But the commercial started out with two chicks sitting at a table, right? And it was like, I guess it was like an HIV one, and it was like about like basically like what you were saying, like how it gets the counts low, so they, you know, like bullshit, basically not making it go away.
Yeah.
And then the commercial flips to the next scene. This is the same commercial though, and it's just a hand with a sandwich, like a knife cutting a sandwich down the middle. But it's playing this pleasant music. But if you listen in the background, the side effects, heart bleeding, nose, run, like everything, you gonna
Changing
die if you
blood.
take this shit. Like
Changing
why would I
blood.
take this shit. Like
The thing with me, right?
love that.
The thing with me, right? It's simple like biology and simple medicine. It's just simple science in general. We're wearing a mask because of what? The shit is airborne, right? So if I'm wearing a mask because this shit is airborne, but a vaccination, this so-called vaccine shoots, or any vaccine shoots something that's called antibodies. The antibodies is supposed to help be like, yeah, nigga, we here. Whatever virus come our way, we
Help
gonna
the
fuck
white
it up.
blood cells tear them
You
up.
dig what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to do. Why the fuck am I taking a vaccine
Peace, people.
that doesn't go to my lung cell, because they so-called say the virus goes from the lungs into the lung cell, and that's where it lives at.
Okay.
So if I'm shooting something in my blood, the antibodies that need to fight the virus is in my fucking blood.
Wait. They said the virus is in your lungs, like for real?
Yeah, the coronavirus is actually like, yeah, it's a form of a cold, so it's in your lung cell. You dig what I'm saying?
We got the antidote.
Yeah, right, we got a whole bunch of, and we been had the antidote since the flu was out. Nigga, I have yet to see a Robitussin commercial. It's like the cold do not exist no
like,
more.
Niggas forgot about every. That's funny as hell. Bro.
I have not been sick in over January of 2020.
You know what else
was the
too?
last time I was really.
I guess America don't want niggas to wrap it up no more. You know that was the thing too.
Yeah, the last time
That just vanished.
I ain't gonna lie, the last Magnum commercial I just seen was Lil Baby. They probably gave him a couple $. That's the only reason he did.
Yeah, they was like, yeah, let's throw a grenade in the room. We ain't do this in a
Yeah.
while. You know, we got some smart guys out here who's gonna bring this up.
They're listening to him right now.
Right.
You know how the shit go. So,
Right.
yeah, that motherfucker probably ain't buy a Magnum and I don't know how long.
Right. Nah,
Shout out
but
that nigga, I fuck with Lil Baby though.
yeah, we're a dude cool. But yeah, man, these are some fucking crazy times, man. This shit gonna turn into the old Soviet Union.
So let me ask y'all something. Did y'all get vaccinated?
No. And I'm not getting vaccinated.
Me either. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
And I'm not getting vaccinated.
We gonna cool out on that one. We gonna,
Right.
I'm gonna keep drinking my emergencies. You know.
Yeah, right.
Boost that
And
immunity.
then here's another thing.
Hennessy.
Here's another thing. The so-called the one of the guys who was responsible for making the mRNA technology that's embedded in the actual vaccine.
Okay.
See, the vaccine, it dispersed antibodies and spike proteins. And when he made it in 88, tested in the 89, 90, and then it was something that happened with the technology, but somebody kind of got it but made a generic version
Okay.
of nucleic acids, like a synthetic nucleic acids, and that's what's kind of like in our bodies
And
now.
basically medicine.
So
Okay.
if this shit is like kind of like helps your receptors fight off of this so-called specific disease, and say this shit go like smallpox, so we got these same antibodies, these same spike proteins just running around rampant, just doing nothing.
Right.
Not doing what they supposed to be
Supposed to
doing
do.
because the virus is going. So what does that do? See, niggas is not asking the right question. A nigga like me,
The
a
right
nigga like
questions.
us,
Yeah.
Right.
that don't got no kids.
Yeah.
We got to question, what does this do to our sperm? What does this do to our anxiety?
All that.
We got to question these things, man.
All
and
that.
nobody is not. I feel bad that niggas is not. It's not my problem.
Nah, facts though. That's.
But these are the things that need to be asked.
Oh, that's
All day long.
all.
You know, because this is serious shit
day
here.
long.
You know, because even if you go back to the history, like, you know, the J. Marion Sims of the world, when they was passed in the 1930 Sterilization Act.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
I
he
read about that.
yeah, he had a slave named Anarcha, a little girl named Anarcha that was a slave, and he took her in a back shed and did like over 30 fucking operations on it. That's how they call him the father of gynecology. That's how they came up with the whole gynecology look now, with the light, legs open, light over the pussy. All of that shit was by him, inspired by how his shed looked. And they did over 33 fucking surgeries on her until they got the gynecology procedure right. Then anesthesia was out. This cracker had the nerve to not give black women anesthesia that he was working on because he believed that black people took pain more than white folks. So the white women that he was working on, he gave them anesthesia. Then that's when they passed the 1930 30 Sterilization Act law for 60,000 women to get so-called vaccinated. And guess what happened? Most of them women was black women, and then they could have no kids.
That's fucked up.
And these are the remnants of the vaccination laws that we have right now, these mandates and stuff. Black women has always been the donkeys and the most naive ones that the media loves to use. I just told you the slave anarchist, she was a young girl, young black girl, and she just happened to just go in there into the shed willy-nilly, not knowing what's happening to her. You know, so they was always the practitioners. Look, I bet you look up right now. The first person to take the coronavirus to get the vaccine in America was a black woman. I guarantee it.
Any bets?
I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? So look that up on your own
got
time.
any bets?
But history repeats itself, man. That's the reason why. Listen, history repeats itself. That's the reason why they hide it. They say that this is one of the best sayings ever. History will always erase the mystery.
God damn. Say it again one more time.
History will always erase the mystery. So that's our duty. We have to start from somewhere. Let me tell you something. When an electrician come in your house, nigga, he just don't come in your house just off of grace. He got knowledge of what he's doing. Then he go proceed with the action.
He ain't in your kitchen looking for the motherfucking a circuit breaker.
Yeah.
He ain't under your sink.
Right. We got to have the knowledge and to be aware of the society we in, man. This shit is nothing new. They just look in the book and revive the shit and redo it in a cool way.
I have a question. Do y'all think that it's ever going to change?
Nah, it can't change unless we kill, just like they did when they took over this motherfucker.
Yeah, we got Joe Jackass Biden in office.
Yeah.
And
shout out to Joe Jackson.
Excuse my French for this, but Kamala Cunt Harris. I heard that.
Let me tell you something. The only way we can survive, the only way we can take America back over, or take them because we built this motherfucker. But I see a lot of niggas build houses, they don't own not one of them. So you get what I'm saying? But the only way we can take this motherfucker back over is if niggas kill like the white boys is known for killing, or we gotta use our dick as a weapon.
Yeah.
We have to dilute the goddamn population who ain't black.
It's already out there like that. Every
That's what's gonna have to happen, because we gonna have to get numbers now. We gonna have to have strength in numbers. This America we don't have strength in numbers here like that.
Black men to other races, we are like, especially women, we like the candy that you know you're not supposed to have, but you always want it.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like we get it.
Yeah.
We get it. Y'all never show face in front of the family.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Y'all act like that's his fucking her driver.
Yeah, right.
he drove me here.
Right.
So look, let me ask y'all something.
So just to end this off, before you go into that, brother, just to end this off, people, please, these are dangerous times we are in. And fuck the attack on your immune system. This is an attack on your mind as well.
Too. Yeah.
Stay grounded. Please get some knowledge of self and knowledge of the society around you.
Exactly.
Your kids looking up at you being scared as hell, just doing anything that Master say on TV. It's embarrassing. Trust me. Even if they ain't old enough to tell your monkey ass, it's embarrassing.
They gonna cut our ass off the first episode.
Right. You did right.
We go.
Right.
These niggas is in here. Wow.
Yeah, please do knowledge. You're right. Do knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Right. Do some look up some biology. Do history on medicine, science in general, man. Like, you know, it's not hard. You niggas spend all day on your phone doing nothing.
Just knowledge,
looking at your dumbass timeline.
Knowledge. That's it.
That's it, man. Start there and move from there. Mobilize from there. Your wisdom is your actions and your words. Your understanding is your totality, what you manifested. So you got to go through all of that, man. Your first, second, and third degree. That's important.
You might have to break that down, because we talking to
the sheep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You might have to break that down.
The ones that's woke, we fuck with y'all. The ones that's woke, but listen,
right.
brother's preaching right now.
Yeah, it's just the supreme.
Even for the look back.
Right.
Rewatch this.
This just simple shit. This just the supreme mathematics, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, it's the science and math, and it's math and science. You know, every number has a meaning, especially every word has a meaning too. That's why I'm big on etymology and all of that. But like I said, first, you need your first degree. Your first degree is your knowledge. Your knowledge is the thought process of building anything. Then your wisdom. Your wisdom is your words and your actions. That's the foundation that you build that's going to keep the house steady. You get what I'm saying? And then your understanding is your bricks. The understanding is the totality, the house in general, how it looks after the blueprint, how it looks after the construction, the people that move in it, how long it lasts. That's your understanding. It's just 3 simple degrees that we need to function correctly as human beings, and we need to follow them. That's it. These are not man-made laws. Fuck these constitution. The cracker sat in the office and wrote that to his liking. We follow universal laws.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So that's it. I don't want to be too long. We know how I get.
Nah,
But yeah,
man,
go right ahead.
Man, this is the first episode,
Yeah.
brother. Speak your
Yeah,
motherfucking
right. You
piece.
know how I get, brother. I just don't
Speak
want to.
your
Yeah.
piece. Do it the way you do it, just like when the cameras ain't on.
Right, you did right, cause you know how, right. So go ahead, brother. Follow with your
I'm gonna
question.
throw a
Man.
monkey wrench up in there.
Okay,
Here we
throw
go.
it in there.
Who pregnant?
Kamala Harris. She ain't pregnant, but I don't know if you know we are alert or the world is alert of what's going on and what's being said. And
I was
what's
waiting
being
for bro to
swept-
touch this
what's
subject because
being
he's
swept
passionate
under the
about this
rug.
shit.
You know what I mean? But like, I literally sat and watched this woman get on motherfucking national TV.
This is a
There's
vice
no
president,
such- the vice president of the
United States of the United
a
States.
so-called black woman said that there's no such thing as racism in America. I'm gonna say it again. There's no such thing as racism in America.
That's like one of the oldest coon. That's like one of the old ancient coonest lines like you can say to kind of be down with the gang. Like that's so old. Like I'm just mad people are still using that. Like that's along with the I got black friends, you know, like that whole.
I don't see color.
Yeah, all that shit. All lives matter. Man,
I swear
bro.
for Jesus, I don't give a damn about nothing else that come out this bitch
It's sad. I
mouth.
gotta say, I'm not surprised.
I don't give a damn.
I didn't-
That's the saddest part.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear her say it.
You didn't hear something?
Nah, I didn't hear her say it.
Yeah,
but
some-
I'm not surprised.
some- I guess
because
that-
when you play that game,
Yeah.
that's the shit you got to be in there doing.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's
Right.
what they all do.
They waiting
Right.
for they waiting for Joe Jackass to croak.
Yeah.
Shout
get-
out to Joe Jackson.
To get they puppet right back in order.
correction. We talk about you,
I
brother.
know Joe Jackass body.
Yeah.
I know that.
He whooped them kids' ass to success.
Right.
Father of the year of the decade.
Now finish building on that, bro.
Yo, Bob, yo. Shout out my nigga Bob. Me on the live stream, man. He talking about open the door. Different location, baby.
Yeah, man. Different
Catch
location,
up.
man.
Catch
Most-
up. But
yeah,
shout out
most
to that
definitely.
nigga, though.
Yeah, shout out to Bob, man.
boy, Bob.
We live too, Bob.
Yeah, you feel me? Gang shit.
An Inception God. Yeah, God gotta say that. An Inception God. Remember that day? I asked you, boy, woo, what would you do?
Yeah, man, that Kamala Harris shit really just actually, like I said, like it's like now when I hear her talk, like I don't know if we have some older listeners, but you remember the Peanuts? Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Remember when the teachers used to talk?
Wah, wah, wah.
That's exactly how I hear her fucking voice now. like, bitch, I please.
I've been hearing that shit since I seen who she was running for motherfucking vice president. I'm like,
I ain't buying this. I'm gonna be
This
totally honest again. This is the bluntness, right? This bitch was like Barack Obama to me. I ain't know who the fuck she was.
Yeah.
When Barack came out, I was like, this smooth black nigga, but who is this nigga?
Yeah,
From
right.
Chicago, he's smooth.
right,
But who is this nigga?
right.
Gotta know who they are.
But
Yeah.
let's take account. I don't pay attention to politics
Yeah.
any fucking way, so
Yeah.
you know.
Shit, word. Shit, I feel you. I don't either, but I just hate I happened to land it on the ignorance. I landed on it because I'm like, you know what? Let me just tune in to see what the fuck is going on in this presidency we have going on in America for a change. And come to find out,
got something
this
to
bitch,
research.
yeah, this bitch is the biggest. Man, all she know how to do is put jury on niggas' wrists. And I'm not talking about a bust down rollie.
Yeah, she's devilish.
That's all she know. That hyena. That's what that bitch is.
It's sneaky.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
That all she did was lock niggas up. For people who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The biggest fucking prosecutor in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
All she did was motherfucking lock niggas up. And then she's in there trying to act like she's all righteous for the people.
And I ain't surprised. That's how it go. They play the game.
They play the game, but
and
guess
that's
what?
Why y'all could quote me for this. Fuck y'all. I was happy to see Trump in that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I was happy.
Mm-hmm. He shook it up.
He made America look in the motherfucking mirror.
And guess what the worst thing about it was?
In a long
Guess
time.
the worst thing about it is I'm whiter than most of y'all motherfuckers in this motherfucker. They was mad when they own did that shit.
Y'all let a businessman jump in the political game
And exposed
that
hand.
exposed
it.
y'all game. Mm-hmm. That's what he did.
Right.
He wasn't a politician. I don't know how to play by y'all rules. I'm a fucking businessman.
Right.
They ran up in the Capitol. I ain't never
The
seen
nigga,
no shit like
the
that in my
nigga, so
life.
the nigga so gangster he ain't take a president's